Hey guys, Betrayed here, and today we're back with another video. So today we're actually on my main account and we're gonna be doing the event, this Easter event. So it is quite good for free to play, I'm not gonna lie. It is really easy to get 2 core chests, 2 sub, whatever you want to get, really, to be honest. Just not like DT materials or Star Soul materials. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's pretty good for free to play if you have limited resources, from what I've seen. So yeah, that's just my opinion. But anyways, before we get started, make sure to join the giveaway for uh, 5,000 starry gems at 3,250 subscribers. Also, make sure to join the giveaway for the 3 accounts that we are giving away: 1 iOS and 2 Android. They're like very newer player based accounts where it's like just like a few million power, like 100 and I think 80 million power, and then the iOS one is 300 million power. So it's not anything really that big, but it's always nice to give something away. But anyways, yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so what I want to do here is go over here to the Easter event, obviously, and buy out all of these eggs over here. 22,500 gems. I mean, for 45 of them, pretty good. You can also get like decent rewards. I mean, this is really good if you're like newer and you wanna you need to get these like celestial island materials, and you could get some relics as well. But the main thing that we want to get is these superb Easter eggs over here, because then you can actually get like DT materials and core chests, which are just one, yeah, and sublimation as well over here. Not a lot, to be honest, but yeah, pretty good rewards. I mean, decent. Here you could get like the really good stuff over here, like 10 of these. I mean, it's pretty good. That's like what, 1,250 of those. Would take a long time to get free to play, just by idling. I mean, over here you get 5 of these, so it's 10 cores that you could get, and then sublimation as well is pretty good, 18,000, and then 1 of each over here. So I mean, it's not bad at all. Just gotta have luck with it. So I got 5 over here. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good amount of rewards, especially for just 22,000 starry gems. But, or not starry gems, just normal gems. Um, Especially since there's like a little side thing as well. Here we got 10 scrolls. I mean, some sublimation, some of these spiritual essences, some stellar shards, and crystal of transcendence. Not bad. We didn't get any of these, sadly, but I've been on another account where I actually high rolled it, so that was really nice. But yeah, we're not going to be going too far into the event because we only really need to get cores, and I don't really mind waiting. But I want to get cores for Wukong over here, since I do want to build him eventually. And I don't know what I spent my my contract starry gems on. I honestly have no idea where those went. I thought I had like 2,000 or like 1,000 something, right? But I know I did at one point, but or like one point recent, but I just don't know where they went. I forgot what I spent them on. But yeah, before we get into that, let's actually go over here and claim this. Let's go over here. I always like to claim these whenever I hit 10 of them. I mean, yeah, pretty average stuff, but they're all just gonna get disassembled anyway, so doesn't really matter. Yeah, 1,000 of those, that's like another train ticket. Alright, so let's go over to here and figure out how much more we need. So let's just start on this. Let's just get here. Best thing for me is probably caught, honestly. So let me just get that here. I mean, orbs for sure. Here, these could be good. Treasure train tickets could be pretty good, but honestly, I'd rather gamble with these. Same over here. Let me get the summons. Here we're looking for core chests. These are the basic ones. We are gonna eventually want Asmodeus, because we do want to make what's his name? We do want to eventually have a decent, what's his name? Williams. There you go. So we do want to start collecting these Asmodel ones. So we're probably gonna go for that. How many do we need? We need 12 more. Anyway, we could get these and just claim that. We could buy some and get like 10 right here and then 15 right here. Not bad for, well, how much is that? $5. That's pretty good. I might actually go ahead and get that, but I don't know just yet. So alright, so let me just go back over here and let me see how much we actually need. I believe it's 800 to get 12. Wait, is it? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, let's go over here. No, it would only need 500 for me. I don't know where I got some other ones. No, we're not gonna need 12. We're gonna need 22. There we go. Okay, so I was right. We're gonna need 800 scrolls to do that. Let me just clear some backspace. I really hate how backspace is, because like we have like we have 1,100 and we're still struggling with backspace. I know I've seen some people in Rebels which have like 1,400, 1,500, 1,600. It's just insane. I'm like, how do you even get that much? They max out like the Celestial Island bag free backspaces that you could get, and then they get even more stuff. So it's honestly quite insane. Like, whoa, okay, so we can make some okay, we could just use the 3 stars that we get from here. We're gonna be clean at 5,000, so it's not gonna really affect me too much. We're just honestly gonna make them back very easily, and we have enough for 2 more events, 2.5 events, probably even more than that if we actually like ration those not starry gems, those scrolls out even more. But yeah, we should honestly be fine. So let's just keep on going. I don't know if on this account I bought out the max amount of slots that you could with gems. I definitely want to do that at some point on a lot of my accounts, even like a newer one, the Asmodel one that I'm giving away, the one that's at like 100 million power right now. T5 Asmodel, T5 Flora. I did max out the backspace with gems. So that is yeah, I mean, if you wanted backspace, there you go. You got some backspace. Yeah, let me just make these heroes. We want you. And then here, that could wait, to be honest. And over here, we want to make the new hero actually. So let's go ahead and make the new hero. How many of these am I gonna get? I think, yeah, I'm just gonna use these. I'm not gonna waste more scrolls on it. There's really no need to. We're at 300, so we're gonna need 500 more. Do we have enough backspace? Just not enough. So let me just go overhead. Go over. Okay. So I was very close to the max out. Do I have any over here? Maybe 2 over here. Let's get those. Quick select. 3 stars. Yeah. Who cares? Go back over here. Yeah. Now we have enough. Let's do 600. Is it 600? No, it's 500. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Hopefully we could get some copies of the new heroes, and then we don't have to just use all of our stuff, or a lot of our thingies for her. And then we could try awakening some of her copies. I mean, I might have to get some extra ones just so that I don't have to awaken the copies inside her, because that would be annoying. I don't know, maybe we could get a good awakening of her. Even if I get like a C, I'll be happy, honestly. I do want to try her out, see, you know, if she's viable in any way, see what other people think of her, and if not, then I guess it's just another Transcendence hero, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine anyways. Doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm going to be making her either ways. I don't really have that much caught. I'm like very low on it. I didn't like the Vlad Dracula guy too much. I don't know. I just don't like his character design. He has a really big forehead. I know that's like a weird reason to not want to build that character, but yeah. If he ends up being OP, I mean, his new skin is pretty nice. Where is it at? Right here. It is pretty nice, honestly. I don't mind it. It makes his face look way better. In my opinion, it just looks cooler, you know? Like, bro looks really evil. I mean, look at that. it's just so cool. I like the arm too. Like, yeah, just look at that. Like, and it has like crystals over here. Like, it's pretty cool. How much even is that? 20, 35, 45, 50. Okay, so 50 on the dot. Not bad, and you get like a bunch of other rewards here and some starry gems as well. So, should I mean, oh my god. Okay, I don't think I should, to be honest. I don't use the hero, and it's just a skin that I wouldn't even show off. Like, I'm gonna always be using my Asmodel one here. But let's go over to here. I think no, over here. There we go. Now let's go back over here and finish this off. We want to get those guys, so let me just do that. And now we finish this off. Oh, and we get more of these. Ooh, quite a bit of stuff as well. Honestly, don't know. I'm guessing this is just all random. Probably somebody already knows how much the values of each one is. So, if anybody does, I guess there is a way to like get the max rewards. But for me, I just don't think there is. Decent amount of sub rewards as well. Here we want to go ahead and just don't really plan on going in on this event. So let me just do that. I guess maybe I could, but honestly, I'll be fine with 2 core chests. Okay, so we got 2 core chests. Now let's go over to one thing I did want to see is if I have this set on Wukong or if I even have it unlocked. Okay, so I do have it unlocked, so Asmodel, you're getting out of here. I hate how this thing is where you have to can I go up here? Oh, I could go up here. I never knew that. Alright, so now we have Wukong there. Yeah, everything looks right. So let's go back over here and what can we do? I do want to get the new hero. Can we regress anybody? I don't think we're using you, so we could do you. Clean swap. Where are my copies of her? I got 1 copy here, so we need 7 more. But we do want to awaken 3 more after that, so we need 10 in total. Okay, so let's get 10 copies in total. Okay, so we need Melissa's or... Okay, so we got 2 Melissas here, and we need also Finn's. Is there anybody else that you guys will take? Let me check. So we need Wukong's, Williams. Okay. Do we have any Wukong's or Williams here? No? What about Williams? Okay, we have a bunch of Williams. Let's just summon all those out. I think that should be enough. So let me just 1, 2. Okay, we gotta do this manually. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many did I say I needed? I think 10. 6. Is that 6? 7, 8. I think 9. I think I did the math wrong. Right? Yeah, I should have been oops, nope, maybe not. No. If 10 is the max that you could do, is it? No, I could replace more. Okay, so how much did I end up buying? I have no idea. Where are you at? Here, okay. 2, 8, 10, 13. Okay, so I think I messed up. I bought 1 too many, but it's fine. Let's go over here and change you up. You're not a tenant, so you're not being used. I have like everybody that I use as a tenant actually being used, so should be fine for me to swap you over. Okay, that looks nice. Honestly, I like the character design. Like, it's not bad at all. But okay, I mean that's a really nice character design. I really like it. Pow. Okay, so let me go over here and awaken these ones. We have 4 to awaken. Let's go over here, use these. Might as well. I just got them from the event. I don't really care, to be honest. What is that? D tier, E plus. Hopefully we get something better than E plus. Let me just go over here and okay, they're already automatically set. Let's see let's see what we can get. Okay, D, and over here, see what we can get. We could just buy a good copy if we don't end up getting anything good. Probably like a B tier, honestly. If we want to use this hero, depends on how the transcendence form is. If not, it's just gonna sit there collecting dust. And finally, let's see if we can get a decent copy off of these guys. If not, it's whatever. Just another D tier. Wait, this one is? No, it's just D minus. Okay, so we can go over here to U and swap U out for whatever the best one is. And we could just regress the rest of them. So let me go over here. Could also get rid of U, and there we go. 450. So I think we actually came out with more than what we wasted. So gains are gains anyway. So let's just go back over here and get all these chests out for Wukong. So let me just go back over here and give me these Wukongs. You can also go for Wukong. Maybe we could reach half of a core. You can't go for Wukong, so we're gonna leave you alone. Well, I probably should have used these for the thumbnail. I'm gonna actually use these over here. 2 core chests. Let's open this up right here. Here, I think the Moai is the better one. Here we want to go for I think we have hero token max out. Yeah, I think I maxed it out here. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna go for, what was it, the one that the Wrath of God used? This one over here. I mean, I'm not gonna look through them, and I don't think I have that one, so it works out for me. What else can I open up over here for these trash ones? Okay, let me just open these up now to get some more train. Don't think it's gonna really give me another level, but that's fine. You open these up. I always like to open stuff up if I can. Don't really have it laying around, especially if it gives me a little bit of buffs. So yeah, that gives me a little bit more. Hopefully. Okay, so we're very close to 18 million now. 10 of these. Let's see if we could get something, honestly. Here we got a bunch of trash. Maybe the one-time summons would be better. Okay, one shard of those, and here we get 30 of those. Not bad. Let's go back over here. How long is this video? 16 minutes. Okay, we're good. 4,000 of those? Insane. Actually insane. Let's go back over here. Do we have anything else we could use? Core of Origin. We could go ahead and take this out. One core of that. I probably should have just stuck with Asmodel and kept on getting his core up, but I really want a Wukong on this account, so yeah. Can we also upgrade you? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's just use the LUTs that we got last time. And I don't think it's gonna be enough, so yeah, we need more of this to upgrade Wukong further. But even at T2, he's gonna be really good in PvP and such, just because he's a really strong hero. One last thing I want to do is actually see her. You're not getting melodic strings. Get out of here. You're gonna get a Punisher. So let me go over here and see her stats. Active skill deals 450% of attack damage to all enemies. Afterward, consumes all layers of momentum accumulation. For every 1 layer of momentum accumulation consumed, deals extra 6% 6% of the target's max HP. Okay, that's nice. Okay, how many layers of that can she get though? Damage caps at 1,500 of self attack. Okay, so it's like you could deal up to 6%, but you're not gonna be guaranteed that. And increases all allies blocked by 6% for 3 rounds, and attack by 6% for 3 rounds. Okay, so increases block and attack. Skill effect used to enhance the effective effects of slavies. Sylvies, active skills up to 6 layers. So this can max out at 6 layers. So you could do does this stack? So you could do like 6%, 6%, 6%, which is 36% of the max HP. I mean, is that pretty good? It caps at that? I mean, huh. Oh wait, no, but that's an extra 36%. So you get up to an extra 36%. So at 20 million, a 20 million attack, if I got 6 of these that cap at 36%, if I have all these, um, what is that? I could deal up to, let's just say this 6% is is their max HP or higher, or I mean lower, or you know what I mean, right? Like 6%, I could get 20 million attack max perfectly. Obviously, that's not going to be in a perfect world. Maybe 20 million is a little too much, and I only could get like 18 million. But let's just say 20 million is what 6% of their max HP is. I could get what is that? That times 620 million damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a lot of damage for a normal hero. Uh, I mean that sounds pretty good to me. That's extra damage too, but you gotta get yeah, I think it's just all layers more. Okay, so how do we get these momentum? HP, attack, block, damage reduction. Pretty defensive actually. Changes the basic attack to deals 400% of attack damage to one enemy. If the enemy is also the target of the last basic attack, deals 200%. Okay, so if somebody already attacked that hero, they're gonna deal 200, or you're gonna deal 200% of attack damage. More passive skill when soft block. So when soft block successfully gains one layer of momentum accumulation afterwards, counter attacks frontline enemies one time, dealing 450% of attack damage. Wait, so is this like a? Is this like a new hero that we could use in the early game? Like that sounds pretty good if you can get if you could get her for a block and she already comes in with a little bit of block over here, 35% extra block. If you could get like a bunch of block with her, so you're gonna keep on blocking and then you're gonna do a counter attack dealing 450% of attack damage and restore to HP. And you restore HP to 25% of the damage dealt. So if you have her like really attack base, you're gonna be healing a lot more. Um, that doesn't sound too bad from what I can see. And then you're gonna be dealing a huge active skill out. Don't know how this compares to. That's at E5, by the way. Don't know how this compares to her because I don't have her built up. So let me actually go over here. Let's just see this. But the other one is attacking all enemies. No. Deals 400. Okay, so where is your HP? Deals damage. Okay, so this is like more like a dot, or yeah. Restores it. Okay, so it's basically like the same thing, huh? But this one lasts over time. Don't know. We're gonna have to test that out. Honestly, she's looking like a great hero so far. I mean, that's pretty good. But that's enough of that. That's for another day. I don't really want to test her out today. Do I have any weak people that I can fight real quickly? Honestly, get out of here. Wukong, we're gonna put you under. You're gonna be the main guy, the main man. Okay, and we wanna go with you. I think that goes to Slavy or Slivy, Sylvie, whatever her name is. Next. We want to go for probably Elamak. Okay, and then we could just throw in somebody random in here. That's gonna help her block a lot more. We don't have a full block on her. I don't think she has enough block. But let's just see how this goes. Okay, so that is bad. We're gonna have to get her out of here. I don't think we should die too easily, to be honest, though. Just with the differ, just with the difference of, okay, she's not blocking, but just with the difference of everything, I don't think we're gonna die that easily. Okay, but we need to put more block on her. Ilamak is just taking care of these guys, but okay, let's go back over here and set her up for block. Actually, that's for another video. We're already at 24 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think a good build on her would be. I'm thinking maybe a kind of like a Louise build where I put a crown on her, or maybe even like a and B on her, something like that, because she does want to be a little bit more attack focused. What I'm looking at right now, and she could definitely deal crazy amounts of damage. So, but it is capped though. It is capped, but that's of extra damage. So if you do normal damage, you do your normal damage, and then you get that extra damage. Deals extra 6% of attack, and you could stack that up to 6 layers if all the heroes hit you and you block every single one of them. So it is kind of like a giant if, but it is great potential for a lot of damage, especially if all your other heroes are dead. She kind of probably will benefit off of that, since especially for early game, if you have like only like 5 stars, that's basically what's gonna happen anyways. So you're gonna be counterattacking everybody, and you hit everybody too, right? Deal where is it? Consider after consider zombie targets and increase. Okay, so the word counterattacks frontline enemies one time. Okay, so you counterattack one time to the frontline enemies, right? That's what it said. The word counter. Okay, so yeah, yeah, damage to all enemies. Okay, so first one, only the front enemies get hit. Second one, everybody gets hit. So, or active skill, everybody gets hit. So, don't know how good that's gonna be. It definitely needs some testing, but this is a really good carry hero potential right here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to comment down below anything that I probably should use on Sylvie, and see, you know, how you guys want me to test her out, because I really don't know. Maybe I'll take her into some broken spaces. Don't know if I have that completed. Yeah, I have that completed. Okay, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to join the giveaways. Make sure to sign up for account reviews. Make sure to I don't know, like and subscribe. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.